Speaking of snowstorms,
So there's supposed to be this big ass blizzard coming up the East Coast this weekend. So you know, hopefully in retrospect, it's not as bad as it looks like it's going to be. But yeah,
Snowmageddon 2, the Snower.
I'm going to say two things about this level. One, for some reason I'm more attached to Freeze Flame from the first game. Two, however, I kind of enjoy that it mixes the actual fire and ice aspects of the level more than Freeze Flame Galaxy did.
Freeze Flame Galaxy only really did that for, I believe, the Comet mission, was it?
Freeze Flame had one mission that was almost entirely, well, it was entirely snow-based. Then it had another mission that was entirely flame level based, and then the third mission mixed the two.
Aesthetically, not really in terms of game mechanics.
When it came to the purple coin levels where you had to like explore the whole thing to get all of the purple coins, Freeze Flame Galaxies from one was the worst for me, because I found that was the easiest one to like just miss one. That and Beach Bowl. Beach Bowl was annoying. Oh yeah, we have to play Wacka, whatever the hell these things are supposed to be.
Like they're the Octoroks.
Are you sure that's what they don't look like that? Okay, I'm starting to see that a little bit more. But...
They look like little teddy bear things. Are they Wackabups?
No, they're definitely the Octoroks. The eye design is the same, and I think they have snouts.
Yeah, I could see it now, but they've always
have
weird.
They have little bear noses.
It's supposed to be it's look at the little circle within the circle as like the inner part of the lips from the snouts, as opposed to like a shiny kind of thing.
That doesn't look like that's what it is.
This game kind of reminds me of the Octorok archery minigame in Majora's Mask.
A little bit.
It's kind of the same thing, really.
For some reason, it reminds me the thing I'm thinking of is Amy's minigame from Sonic Adventure 1.
Well, that in itself is just an awesome game. So.
Well, that didn't involve much fire and ice mixing together.
You got that first try, though. I'm happy about that. Because that minigame could be deceptively frustrating.
Do you die if you lose, or do you just have to start over? Is the checkpoint right there?
You die.
Or
cardiac arrest.
Yeah, Mario has one of his infamous minigame strokes.
What a baby.
Luigi wouldn't die after a minigame.
Luigi just wallow in self-pity. You don't want to do that anyway. You're right, but...
At least now I have a reason.
Yeah, you don't have to make it up like that.
But yeah, this level defies all logic by having snow islands in the lava. Now, people rag on video games and stuff for allowing human beings to exist closer to lava than they'd ever be able to survive. But snow, directly on top of lava, that takes the cake.
Or lava pools in the snow banks. You know, without the snow around it melting.
Without the snow around it, like, instantaneously evaporating into steam.
Yeah. But steam is not as interesting, I guess.
Now, Steam is a very good game for the 3DS. One of the most underrated titles that came out last year.
Did you see their sales?
Yeah, seriously, you can get it for like $10. Go do it.
I think we're all talking about 3 different kinds of Steam here. And I've never even heard of the 3DS one.
I was talking about it
Steam.
in our 2015.
Oh, right, that's Steam.
That's codename Steam, not just Steam.
Codename Steam, yeah, okay.
Oh, you were talking about like Valve, and one of you was talking about like actual Steam.
Steam, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you apply snow to lava, it does not turn into a digital gaming platform.
It doesn't.
Well, if it did, that would be pretty awesome.
If it did, antique trains would be much more interesting to ride.
Look at it, just spewing out Steam consoles.
Steam machines.
I still don't need it.
This snowball mechanic is actually pretty fun.
Oh, the one where you have to push it over the lava to get. You want to know what it's better than from Galaxy 1? Because I was playing this mission yesterday. There's a level in Galaxy...
Screw it, I can take the hit.
Yeah.
In Galaxy 1, there's a mission where you get the ice flower, which as you walk over water creates ice, and you got to guide a cataquack across the ice bridge that you're making. That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that was because the cataquack is fucking stupid.
So this seems like a less pain in the ass version of that.
Well, the only thing you need to guide across is yourself and the snowball. And the snowball is fairly physics intensive, so that can be a little bit finicky, but only a little bit.
I played a lot of Billy Hatcher, so it's not all that weird for me.
Oh, you poor thing.
I really.
Come on, Billy Hatcher isn't that bad.
It's not.
That's just boring as shit.
It's not terrible, but it's just the.
It's fairly easy. There's
actually quite a difficulty spike once you get to like the 5th world, or I forget which world it is. There's like the boring green world. There's the pirate world. There's the lava world. I think it's the 4th world.
The boring green world, the boring pirate world.
Well, no, you can say a lot of things about Billy Hatcher, but at the very least, its visual identity was pretty distinct. You know, aside from the boring green fields, traditional platformer aesthetic they had going for the first level.
You think so? I didn't.
Well, like
really
the lava level had a bunch of dinosaurs in it, and the pirate motif felt very distinct to me.
Yeah.
Too.
Well, it's no Banjo. It's no Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, like
and
I thought,
it's
enemy
certainly-
design and everything else around it
Yeah.
was very unimaginative.
No,
done better.
No,
in other games.
I'm talking about the environments. The enemies, you got me. I can't remember what any of them look like. Well, no, they were all crows, but they all were like kind of blobby looking and uninspired. So, but you know, it's not a terrible game. It's just uninteresting.
Yeah. I'll give you that. It's very average to good.
Okay,
range.
here's the thing. I tried recording Billy Hatcher for BrainScratch one day, and I just stopped by like the 3rd world because I was just really bored, and I just
Well, at
realized,
that point, you're like halfway there.
yeah, but it was already going to be like I think.
But if it's not even worth a brain scratch commentary.
Well, here's the thing. It would have been like a 30-part commentary. Is also the thing. Like we can handle boring for like maybe that, but not like a 30-part boring game. Like no thanks. All right, I'll do that shit for my.
Now
own
people are
game.
going to clamor for us to actually do it.
Okay,
No,
I'm
yeah,
not recording
Billy
it.
Hatcher is an okay game. It's your mileage may vary on how much you personally enjoy it. I found it fun enough, but not that fun. Like I'd rather play another 3D platformer like Rayman Revolution or something along those lines.
I still need to play Rayman 2. I have not done that yet.
It's on
pretty
everything.
I would play it on the PS2 rather than the original PlayStation 1 version.
Oh yeah, that.
I mean, there is a bit of unnecessary filler in the remake, but overall, it's a better experience that way.
Okay. Well, it's on my to-do list because I love Rayman Origins and Legends, so it's something I should do. I mean, I know they don't play anything like each other, but it's something I should just do at some point. So.
Yeah, kind of wish they'd make another 3D Rayman.
I wish they haven't touched Rayman since Rayman Legends because Rayman Legends didn't sell very well because they tried to compete.
Didn't it?
No, I don't think it sold great. Like they tried to have it compete during the fall winter.
It came out like the same week GTA 5 came out.
Yeah, GTA 5 or Skyrim.
That delay inevitably killed it.
Yeah, because otherwise it was coming out during February, I think, when nothing else was coming out. I think at least on the Wii U. So they could have.
Ways not to run a business.
Yeah, the delay was to put it on 360 and PS3, where I doubt there was any real interest for the game anyway. So you know, whatever. I love that game though. It's just oh, this guy! I forgot about this guy. Yeah, you're supposed to like spin into his nose, is it?
Hit the giant fuck me light.
Fuck me nose.
Oh, at the very least, they don't.
Dick.
Hey, you know, one thing I'm grateful for, they don't bother with the unnecessary cutscene showing how angry he is. You know.
Well, he's not the most animated boss enemy.
Oh,
in the
wait a
series.
minute.
What?
I just realized what this thing is. It's one of the spiky enemies from Yoshi's Island.
Oh, Oh God.
The ones that hop up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that are indestructible.
I can't remember their name. Oh God. Oh God, it's.
Yeah, I should know their names
Oh God,
too.
I'm blanking.
It's driving me nuts too.
Ryan, the star's right there. Why do you need
But I
help?
want to be at full life.
Whatever.
All
That's
right.
it. Oh man, now I gotta look it up.
Zoom.
Oh yeah, that was one. Okay, I'm just reminded of a random thing that's in Galaxy 2. Like the first time you encounter a power-up, you're taken to like a hidden room inside the station, inside the starship, I should say, where like there's just like a room full of the power-ups that you can't access at all. And I always thought that was really random. So
Manual of Secret Techniques. You're halfway through Super Mario Galaxy 2, but just in case you didn't figure it out, over the course of the entire previous game and all the levels up to this, you can spin in the air to keep yourself airborne.
They're tap taps.
Tap taps. Okay, yeah. I thought it was something like that, but I couldn't remember what it was. Wait, hold on. Is this the level with the
Ball rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Well, actually, the rolling levels in this game, for the most part, are not as finicky as
They are
the previous
better.
ones. Yeah.
Well, they're not that. I never really had too much of a problem with them in Galaxy 1. It's really only the only one that I remember giving me any amount of shit is purple coins with this thing in at the end of the game.
Well, yeah, that's the worst one.
It's because you have to not only be precise, but you only get one shot at all of the coins. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the difference between Mario Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 as far as the rolling ball missions go is that in Galaxy 1, the rolling ball missions were far more focused on navigating flat, precise terrain where you could easily fall off, whereas in Galaxy 2, it's more like this, where you're on a round planetoid where it's not really a risk of falling off the stage. You're just trying to find a key. Or something.
one cool not Easter egg, but just like fun fact is that the technology that they use for the music speeding up and slowing down for these ball rolling sections is the same technology they use in the 3DSs and DSi's like little sound apps. So,
Sound mixer, yeah.
Yeah, so if you put this song into that into an MP3 file on it,
Brian,
it'll
if you're gonna go the wrong way, you might as well get what's over there.
Lewis is scratching his hands.
It's like who stops right in front of an extra life and then
No!
and then you
Hell,
fall to your death anyway.
Should have gotten that.
Why
life.
did you just went left instead of what? Want to know what's really annoying? If you want to collect star bits with the pointer, you have to put you can still do it in these levels, but you also have to put your Wiimote all the way down, which means that you're going to be going forward at full speed. So
That's a funny way of saying get your co-star.
Basically, the only way that you can manage that is if you
if you're going straight ahead.
if you manage to
Or you're
lock
in like
your-
you're locked in somewhere.
Yeah, like you can lock yourself into a hole like this one, and you can use the Wii remote to pick up star bits that way. Or if you're in a circle like that one. Ryan didn't bother, but that was a perfect opportunity to stop and collect all the star bits you could see.
I think this is the easiest part of the stage, though.
Yeah.
It's broad enough for you not to give me any shit.
That, and you don't even have to worry about touching the buzzsaws, because apparently this thing is immune.
We wouldn't want to break the ball now. Oh no.
Well, that's what we're trying to do, really, is break the ball.
Prematurely. That's another thing that pissed me off.
come
about
on.
Billy Hatcher, just to go back to that game. That egg broke while you were trying to crack it. It didn't
Well,
count.
you know, you wouldn't want the Elder to be hatched when he's still an embryo.
It's his soul!
Well,
Well,
no, I
he's
think
still a
if the
soul
if the
embryo.
elder egg breaks, you just lose a life. But if you're trying to like,
If it breaks prematurely.
yeah, if you're trying to like hatch something with like an animal buddy in it or whatever, you're just shit out of luck, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yolk. Can't even cook that egg.
You would eat an animal buddy, John?
If it came out as yolk, you're fucking right, I would.
I don't think you.
I'm sorry. Does that make you uncomfortable?
I
A
don't
little
think
bit,
you
yeah.
I don't think you want to eat an egg with an actual living thing inside of it.
No. It's yolk if I fuck up.
Oh, right.
If I
yeah.
succeed,
Well, that's
then,
not
you know.
how eggs work.
No, it's not.
Wait, why does he get? Rosalina, why don't you sign your letters? God damn it! Like that's just rude.
She doesn't know how to spell her name.
Rosalina isn't an idiot. She should know how to spell.
I'd just go with God.
They were
That's the
trying
default answer.
they were trying to make it all mysterious as to who was writing.
We already know already.
Yeah.
She does have a distinctive moan. I
Huh.
say that because that's how they.
Right, yeah, her little soundbite thing.
I was just about to imitate it, but I realized that would be a very bad idea.
Yeah. It's like, Ted, are you watching porn again?
No, Mom, I'm doing commentaries over the internet. Oh no, that's worse.